Hey guys, welcome to this stream that I'm doing completely off topic. This is not the character that I made for our playthrough. This is my own character that I just been playing around with. He's called Fallen Miner, and basically he's supposed to be wearing the Hide Knight full outfit, but we never got the gloves for him, and I wanted to take on Owenstein, which in this one he's called the Old DragonSlayer, and I didn't know if I was going to stream this boss fight or not, but I thought, why not? So I've already killed everything leading up to here, including the dragon, and all that's left is him. And yeah, I'm using the pickaxe, and it's a bitch, but I like fucking around and using something that is hard to use, but does a shit ton of damage because it's based around strength. But it's also like, it can break during one single boss fight. Like, on my way up here, I basically cleared the area twice, and my first clear, before I even got to the dragon, it was like low and almost broke, so I had to come clear back. So what I've been using to clear everything was the Uchi Katana, but I think we're going to use the Hide Knight Sword to clear things. I don't know how much damage it will do, considering I'm trying to use plus weapons, but who knows. Also, I am going to be doing, challenge runs. Now, I don't know how soon I'll get to the challenge runs for Dark Souls 2 and 3, which are the ones I can stream it for. But for Dark Souls 1, it'll be on my Switch, because I own Dark Souls Remastered on the Switch. Yeah, I know these guys' armor sucks and all, but in all honesty, I would love to do a full playthrough with one of my characters wearing their armor. I don't know if I'd use their weapons or not, but I don't know. To me, I like their armor, so it would be something I would do. Oh, this character has already killed the last giant, the pursuer, the dragon rider, a skeleton lords, covetous demon, Mytha, which I call her Medusa, and then Naja, which is a scorpion chick. And the scorpion chick was I had to kill if I wanted to get my pickaxe. The pickaxe in this game is like one of the most hidden weapons in the entire game. You have to lead a pig clear to the area. It's just nuts. On my original playthrough, I will show exactly where that is. and what you gotta do for it. Not that through that playthrough we're not going to use it, but just to show it. Yeah, I would love to like sit here and farm for the armors on one of my characters one day. Call him back up. I didn't even know you could summon her for this fight. Okay then. But yeah, I'm gonna be doing challenge runs. The first challenge run I'm gonna be doing, because this is a challenge run that will help me the most, is the no shield run. Now, of course, like, when I come across a shield that helps with stamina, I can have it on my back, but I absolutely cannot use it for blocking or parries. So if I want to parry, I have to parry with my own hand. Oh wait, actually, before we get back to trying to kill this boss, there is the thing I want to show you guys, because I am that far in the game, I can show this. So, you guys remember Pate and, the other guy that are like rivals against each other? Well, I am far enough in the game where I can go and talk to each one of them where they are now. And then the next area they should be in is where they're fighting each other. That's if I make it to Pate alive. This will also help any of you guys who don't know where Pate moved to and where Kiten moved to. Like, pretty sure Pate's still in the same area, but Kiten was one that got moved. He's no longer where he used to be. I am going the wrong way for Pate. I'm supposed to go up this way. And through here. I'm gonna come up here. I don't know if they... okay, they do. That one shouldn't be a problem to us, but anyway. Pate is down here. Wait, yeah, he's down here. And he'll have another... oh, he'll give us his entire set, his... I think his spear, his shield. I think he gives us a ring with it. Yeah, he gives us Knowing that Thorns his entire gear.
Well, this trip I don't quite have begun.
And he tells us about another trapped area. I don't know if I have to go through that spot. But oh, it is. God, I forget how many mannequins are set up in this area. That's all it is. Now I don't know why Pete would be going after a spell myself, but he goes after a spell apparently.
Well, perhaps you're more right. In any case, the treasure is yours. I prefer... No.
Yeah, we're probably going to die to poison. But that's okay, we've done what we needed to do for him. Alright, so Pate has moved on. Now Chitin, he is in here. He used to be here at the top of the stairs. He would be right outside before you enter the forest to get to Shaded Ruins, but now he is actually in Shaded Ruins. Chitin has moved right up into these towers. Whoa. It's more like a doorway, I guess, but...
Don't you scare me like that. I thought you were him. That bastard of the ring lives in Brightstone Cove down the way. I'm gonna find him and settle the score. Nobody insults me like that. For the good of the world and for my own honour, I won't let that bastard live another day. For the good of...
Now, he should have moved. And then our next area... I'm gonna go ahead and pop one of these. I don't like being a dead guy. Is here. And then we should find them fighting. Now you can either sit there and watch, or you can intervene. This is also a little spot you have to lead the pig to. They'll basically ask you for help. But yeah, this is like a unique thing that normal people Normally people by now, they know who Pate is, so they might have killed him when they first ran into him. Like, okay, I'm not playing your games, you kicked me down the hole in Dark Souls 1, so fuck you, I'm killing you, so stuff like that don't happen again. But if you stick with it, and you stick with Chitin too, this is the unique thing that you get. You are not a Spartan, so you cannot Spartan kick. Now, I personally kill them both. That's just me. Because I think if we kill Pate, we can get stuff to drop again, and if we kill Chitin, we can get his stuff. Which I like Chitin stuff. Get hit while trying to pick up loot. God damn it. I asked for a ceasefire. I might kill Pate. I might end up killing them both because it ain't like he disappears. But yeah. It's a fun, unique little thing to discover if you know exactly where both these guys are and you stick with them through the entire thing. You get to watch them fight, or you get to jump in and fight for one of them. I normally just watch them fight. I've had Pate win and I've had Chitin win. Pate's won more though. I think it's just because he's a cheating bastard with that spear. Who's gonna win? Who's gonna win? Uh-oh. Oh, you get Pate's spear times 2.
Serves you right. Thanks for your help. It was no pushover. Here, take this and go to my mobile family. What's there? It's yours. That's the small token of appreciation. Here, these are for you. You did me well. Just take it. You did me well.
So now we got Chitin's and Pate's armor. I didn't kill him. I did not do it. Personally, I have my own reasons for killing Chitin, as well as Pate. Primarily because Chitin is actually in Dark Souls 3, for any of you who haven't played and don't know. He is in Dark Souls 3, and he's like an invader. He invades you, and he invades that Dark Moon Girl first. And then if you fight with her, which is the only way you're going to know he's there, but anyway, if you fight with her, then you'll see Kite in there. And then if you win the fight, he'll invade you at a certain spot, and then you can fight him, get his stuff. Well, he uses a trap. Yeah. But, oh. That's it for that. Now let's get back to a good friend, DragonSlayer. Let's get back to Ornstein. I don't even think a single thing of Smog is in Dark Souls 2. Like, I don't think you can find his weapon and armor. In Dark Souls 3, you can find Smog's weapon and armor, and you can also find Ornstein's weapon and armor. Now, Ornstein's is a lot more harder to get, because you gotta fight a dragon, get past there, do the dragon sit down in a certain area. Go there, fight another dragon, which is easy. All you gotta do is run past it, go to the plunge area, you plunge attack him and instantly kill him. I don't know. To me, with certain followers in Dark Souls games, I feel like it'd be better if you play a healer. There's certain NPCs, they just don't want to heal at all. They just want to sit there and die. It ain't like I can go clear back and get him either, so if she disappears on me, because she's not part of the same summon as him, she's got that smaller sign, so like after a certain amount of things are done, she'll disappear. So she will have disappeared after killing him, then I will have went into this boss fight completely alone. But anyway, to me, Dark Souls 2, no shield run, is going to be a little bit easier, because I have gone through most of the game before I found a shield. It's just a matter of getting them, dodges right. Now I could um, get a setup going to where I could record myself playing Dark Souls Remastered on the Switch, but my playthrough of Slender Man Arrival still hasn't loaded, and that was recorded with a setup and on the Switch. That's another unique thing. Like, this personal character right here has like a whole unique thing that happens in this game. But that's how you kill him, and that's also how you enter Blue Sentinels in Dark Souls 2. However, killing the boss ain't the only thing you gotta do. You have to... Oh, I don't have one on this character. You have to, get summoned into another person's world and help them defeat a boss. And once that boss is defeated, you get a token, and it's like a white token. And with that white token, you can come here, talk to him, he'll say you're worthy and everything, and you join him. You can join up with him. And then you can come down here to a arena, which I think is like a unique and really cool way for fighting. There was one in Dark Souls 3, but it's not as great as this one, in my opinion. But there's two. There's one here for Blue Sentinels to fight against each other, and then there's another one for Red Invaders to fight against each other. And that's the one I've actually been in more than this one, surprisingly enough. And for the red one, you actually have to invade and kill the host. But for this one, all you gotta do is get summoned into somebody's world and help them fight. Ta-da! I also got the tower shield. I don't know why I have it on my back, but I have it on my back. Deal with it. So, do I have a homeward bone? I do not. I don't know if we'll find anybody to get summoned to in this area, or back in another easy area. We could go here. However, fighting bosses in this area is not easy. But that's going to do it for this video. I will showcase the arena in a different video. I don't know if it'll be with this character or our main character, because our main character has this area unlocked and is able to go into PvP. I think, hold on. Before I end the stream off, let me check and see, because our main character's pretty much ready to go. I just gotta get my enchantments on it, and what I'm doing is I'm going to put a lightning enchantment on one and put a poison enchantment on the other. This is our, I'm doing a pyro character too, but this is our Lich Slayer. Now, as you guys know, it was a female, but I restarted because, the only boltstone locations I knew of was, past the Dragon Rider, or the Old DragonSlayer, but we now have these, which it's like the exact same moveset of our Hellbirds, which I don't get that. Why would twin blades being dual wielded be the exact same? But yeah, we can do a arena since we killed him. I don't know if we'll get into one because it takes 10 years, but I'll go ahead and try and show you guys what that looks like. Don't expect to win though, because most people you get in here are like, they could be in-game. That was faster than expected. I didn't think we would get a sparring partner right away. Normally in the other arena, it takes like 10 years to find a sparring partner. I think it's funny how when you come into like a sparring area, you have no sound whatsoever. I mean, like, your weapons have sound. Oh, we're fat rolling. You didn't see that. We're definitely not going to win against somebody with a spear. That's not a thing that's going to happen. They have more range than what they should. In my opinion, spears have way more range than what they should, because spears can actually hit you without actually hitting you. I mean, she hit me every time, but if you could like space a spear out just right, and it'll still hit you. But as you can see, our token is gone. You gotta get a token every time to spar with people in this. Just that alone. If I put poison on this, and just that little moveset alone right there, that whole thing will poison in a single attack. But that's basically it. I mean, I don't think I kept the soul for DragonSlayer. Yeah, I didn't keep the soul because in this playthrough with the character that we're playing through on the actual stream itself, we're dual wielding these, but we kind of fat roll with two of them, and I don't like that. I don't like seeing my character just sit there and fat roll all over the place. It's not a thing you want to see. As you can see, I'm still working on getting him back to where we were before I restarted the whole thing. So I haven't gotten him far. I haven't even gotten him to where we can get the poison stone for him. I mean, I got the area unlocked where I can infuse it, but I still have to unpetrify the girl, open up that area, go through there, get to the bonfire, get to the next bonfire. And then I can grind out, but I don't really like grinding out like that. I like getting the serpent thing. And the Jester's hat, that way I have like the max amount possible of a chance of looting. I mean, I'm sure there's other items that helps you loot, but those are the only two I really know of that helps loot. Because I know in Dark Souls 3 you have like, you got a weapon that helps you loot, and then you got items that help you loot, like the ring is also in there, and then you can get the Mimic's head to help loot. But in this one I think it's just two things. But then again, I've never like tried to get everything possible for looting. Like, I don't normally grind out for stuff in Dark Souls games, I just get it. Anyway. Viewer that I can see that is here. If you're here to watch fight the DragonSlayer, we already killed him. I'm just finishing up the stream with some other things. But if you was here to see me take on Weinstein in this game, he's already dead. Damn, couldn't do it drive by something. Oh, okay. I guess that raises item discovery too. hate trades like that. Even if I win, I hate trades like that. I was in a PvP battle in Dark Souls 3 and we were trading like that. I won, but I don't like trading like that. I don't know why, but I thought that was going with him in the air. When I finally do that no healing one, I can't wait to see how many life gems I end game with. Just due to the fact that I won't be able to use them, but I know that I'll be end up picking them up through that playthrough. Go get him. What are you doing? Of course they would drop nothing. They don't like me enough. Nothing to enchant the weapon with. Oh well. Oh no. I can't parry. My parry is my block. This person always dropping their gloves. I don't want their old sweaty gloves that they wore. It's probably filled with blood and everything. Oh, he moved. Fuck you, this lizard. Marshall Way is about to disappear because he doesn't stay very long. Oh, I love when Dark Souls does that. I could have at least let him get his kill. I don't normally listen to him. I probably would, because I think he might have something to say. I know he says something if you're wearing the ring you get from Pate. but I don't know if he would have anything to say if he were on Page's full armor along with the ring. I'd have to test that. God, I hate those damn lizards. Oh, this is fucking... God damn it. How the summon's still fighting that dude? Oh wait, no, he finally beat him. What, is that wall bullying that character? I mean, my god. They got hit by a wall, and then they stabbed the hell out of it. So that person walls can't die. It's gotta happen. I know they won't want to hear it, but somebody's gotta tell them. Oh, in my head, I'm like, I shouldn't get this. I should move. But my heart's like, get the item. Anyway, we are clear back here. But I don't want to turn this stream into something that it wasn't. This stream was mainly for Dragonrider. That is a really small sword. I swear it was like bigger than that in other Dark Souls games. But anyway, I'm going to end the stream here because the DragonSlayer is dead. And the only way I can show off another fight with him is if I make another character go through the game and get to a certain spot where I feel comfortable fighting him again. So, comment, like, subscribe, hit that bell notification. Dislike if you don't like watching Dark Souls, maybe you want to see something else. If you want to see something else, comment down below and I will do my best to buy the game and then we can play through that. So, I will catch you guys next time. Peace.